Happy Friday evening, friends. It is Melissa with Gingerbread Treasures on the Essential Stencil page. And, oh, I'm obsessed with this one. It is a 16 by 10. This is backwards so y'all can see it. North Pole Gingerbread Cookie Company. Again, we can use this. I mean, I know it's an exclusive, but we can use it with many different ways. And then we have, y'all, we have the little pieces that go over it. So we have the outfits for a boy and a girl gingerbread. And then we have the faces for them. How cute is that? So this is the exclusive in the Merry and Bright. Okay, so what I'm going to do, okay, so this is, just to let y'all know, in case y'all want to make your own, we've got the inside right at the 16 inches, and then from frame to frame, it's almost 18 inches. Okay, y'all, I'm going to use my cranberry red. We're going to use cranberry red. All right, I am going to tackle, y'all seen me do these before. I am not the world's fastest, but I'm going to do the inside first, and then we'll do the outside. And so many medications with the wound stuff, you know, because I had those antibiotic treatments and all the things, y'all. Okay, I'm trying not to put my fingers in the red. I do too, Deborah. We did this one a little bit, like normally I say janky. We normally use like the really beat up pieces, but Terry went a little bit nicer this time when he did them. They're like pretty well intact there. I'm just gonna paint this one, or dry this one side so I don't stick my face in it. Okay, pull that back. Y'all, I did pretty good with that red. I got one little spot up in the corner. That one little corner. And look at this little corner right here. Right up here. And wrap it around your corners like so. And then you can paint really quick. Yes, I use Fusion Mineral Paint, but you can use any acrylic or chalk paint, guys, with stencils. Any acrylic, chalk paint. I'm going to take a, oh, please tell me this one is not going to shed everywhere. I'm going to take a chip brush for the inside. I always paint my first layer kind of slanted, and I know people ask me, why do I do that? It just helps for no brush strokes. So I just kind of start, drag it over, and bring it across. And then the second coat is going to be the coat that really matters. Y'all, I got a hair in there. So just to show y'all again real quick, because when I put it on my surface, it is going to be turned around. So we're using the exclusive out of the Merry and Bright set, y'all. This is the exclusive. All right. I almost just was going to do it backwards. I did that last time when I did the apothecary. So we've got this cut to fit pretty well in there. So let's make it happen, y'all. So we're going to do, I don't know if I have any black left in here. So I do have another black out, but we'll see where we get. We got enough. We got plenty. Gonna be dry. What we're gonna do all of this in black. We're gonna do this in black. We're gonna do our gingerbread in brown and our gingerbread in red. Does that make sense? So make sure that we are good. And I'm gonna I use a swirling motion when I stencil. That's got some red on it, so I'm going to take some red. Hopefully I have enough. I do, I think. Put that up in there, offload. But that's driving me crazy, y'all. I'm sorry, I don't know where he came from. He snuck in. All right, and then do our gingerbread. All right, let's do our gingerbread. Oh gosh, this one is like my enemy right this second. At least it's not a spider, or because if it was a spider, y'all would have already jumped up and y'all would see me later. I don't do spiders. I'm gonna decide if I want to put another coat down for the gingerbread. All right, so I'm taking tape, pop that up. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, y'all. All right, so this is going to be the hard part for me because I don't know how I want to do this. How do I want to do, I mean, I have no problem putting it on here and moving it a separate way. Do I want the girl right there, or do I want to do her? We'll do her over here. All right, let me get this. Let's do, what color of bow and dress do we want to do? Now I'm on something totally different. Okay, so we could leave it exactly like this, or we can do the outfits, or we can just do the white. You know what, y'all? I think with how I did this sign that I'm going to leave off the dress, and I'm just going to do the faces and the squiggles. Does that make sense? But they do have outfits. They do have outfits. But I think how we did this and the look of it, that I'm going to just do, I don't know. What do y'all say? Do we want the dress or not? Y'all tell me. I got a brush bristle right up here. Drive me crazy. One boy, one girl. So do we want, these brush bristles are killing me. I didn't realize I had so many left for my chip brushes because it's all in that white. Do we want outfits or do we just want, somebody said green. I'm thinking pink and blue, but I kind of like, y'all, I think, okay, we're just going to go with the squiggles. We're going to do the squiggles. I know that is not how this is meant, but I just want to do the faces. I just want to do the faces. Where's my other little brush? Where's my other little brush? Here it is. No outfits. That's what I'm thinking, y'all. I'm thinking the way that I did this, that we are going to just do like the little, you know what I'm talking about. Little faces and the little, okay, so I'm using one of these brushes right here. It's a 8 by 1/4. We are going to treat this the same way we treat the other brushes. The only difference, y'all, and I know some of y'all said y'all had some bleeding on these, is when you offload, make sure you offload on the sides because that's where your paint's going to gather. You're still going to offload normal, but make sure you get the sides of it and then that'll help you. Okay, so I'm just going to do the squiggles in the face. That's all we're going to do today. So just remember, it is a 3-layer, but we're just going to do the faces. We're just doing the faces and the squiggles today. And just the face. Okay, yes, I'm so happy with that. Okay. Can y'all see it? Got the little faces, and you can leave them totally brown too. So y'all be blessed, have a great weekend, and have fun shopping on Monday, y'all. And don't forget, my code Craft Treasures does save a checkout, guys. Y'all be blessed, and I'll see y'all soon. Bye.